Hello everybody, back here again for another vlog a day. Today is Friday the 26th, and today was a beautiful day weather-wise. Sun was shining a chunk, rained overnight. That's to be expected. It seems like we're getting rain all the time here lately, so just kind of having to live with that. Woke up to some, I don't know, unneeded stress right now in my life. One of those fun things where somebody found a problem that they thought was there that wasn't there and got dumped on me, so I was trying to solve that and put out that fire. Definitely not the funnest thing when I'm damn, excuse me, got a frog in my throat there. So not the funnest thing when I'm working on 2.5 maybe hours of sleep at best, and in just the leftover pain, all that crap. That's just so much fun after my surgery. So went ahead, I don't know, not even 12 hours out of surgery yet, and I've got crazy fires to put out that are miles and miles away that it's so hard to take care of. So I think I solved those eventually, finally today. I don't know if they truly are or not, but in my opinion, they're put out. We'll have to see if the other person believes the fires are put out, and the fires were unnecessary and unreal and made up to be bigger than they really were. So only time will tell in that whole thing. So got up, got around a little bit, had a few things to get done, and by got up and got around, I mean extremely slowly, extremely cautiously. My feet are just so damn tender and so much pain. It's not near the pain that I had dealing with after my motocross wreck. It's nowhere near that much total, but it's all focused right at the tips of my toes, and it's just insanely annoying. Like I can literally check my pulse through my toes. I just feel them just throbbing through. They feel like they're freezing to death, like I've got frostbite about to set in on them. They feel like they've got tons of pressure, like I've got shoes and socks on there way too tight. There's just a lot of issues with them that are bugging the crap out of me. I basically got up, got a little bit of food in me, kind of been doing a lot of that kind of grazing as I went through, had myself a chicken sandwich and trying to eat some healthier stuff, some chips and salsa, not necessarily healthy, but not unhealthy. Had myself a big old giant pan full of Arby's frozen curly fries, and they damn near taste like Arby's fries at the store. They're a little bit slightly undercooked. Should have been there probably another, I'd say 3 to 4 minutes longer, and then they would have been perfect, but they were phenomenal. I'm a giant fan of potatoes. I'll eat the shit out of some fries, some tater tots, that kind of stuff. Potato Lays from Taco John's. I can literally make entire meals out of tater tots, like a plate full of tater tots, some barbecue sauce, some ranch dressing, or some ketchup, and that's my entire dinner. So went ahead, got that done, had some chips and dip also, and just kind of chilled out, just had the fun time with everything going on and whatnot. Trying to get my dog to realize the fact that he can't be on top of me, and he's getting really frustrated. He wants to be out, he wants to be running. He senses there's something wrong with me, but he doesn't know what it is, and he can't help me. Every time I'm up and he's around me, I'm like trying to get away from me. Don't step on my foot, because it's gonna just, I'll scream like a little girl if that happens. So went ahead, just spent a lot of time on Twitter today. Spent a lot of time watching TV shows on demand on my cable, which is funny because I think it's probably been, it's been at least 12 weeks since I've turned on my cable for any purpose at all. I don't watch cable at all. If it's not on Netflix or not on YouTube, I don't watch it really. The only reason the cable's even on is because it's actually cheaper to own cable and the internet through my damn provider than it is to just own internet. So at the speed that I have my internet anyway, I'll put it that way. So went ahead, spent a large chunk of the day just on the couch, laying down different times. Tried to get a nap at a couple different times. I had fallen asleep, and then had a problem come up that I had to take care of. Had a breaker get tripped, and they couldn't find the breaker that would need to be tripped. And I tried to explain to them how you check for and find a blown or thrown breaker. They couldn't understand what I was saying, so I had to get up, and that was awesome. So I'd gotten to sleep, and I was feeling pretty like I was doing good, and it was less than 20 minutes because the show I started on demand was a 26-minute long video, and I think it had like 9 minutes left. So, and I'd watched part of it to begin with, so I'm guessing I was asleep for 10-15 minutes. But got up, got the breaker thrown, got it all set up and going again. Everything worked out fine there. Just tried to take a nap again around 7-ish or so in that area, 8 o'clock, and it was just exhausted. I feel like I've been beaten. I have no energy at all. Threw up a couple videos on here already. And I'm going to hopefully throw up a couple more. I don't know if I'll get to it or not. When I'm sitting in a chair, it seems like the extra blood rush to my feet is just annoying. Just like right now, I'm standing up here, and it's phenomenally more painful than when I was sitting down or laying down. So, but I also know I have to get some good blood flowing through my legs and moving around, my heart pumping a little bit every now and then. So, that's really pretty much the whole day, was just sitting around watching on demand and basically just hating my pain in my feet. It's absolutely ridiculous, the pain that I'm in. And I'm not supposed to take the gauze off until I see the doctor on Tuesday. And I cannot, I don't know, I feel like the gauze is on too tight. I'm 99% positive that's not the case. But I'm thinking possibly tomorrow I'm going to go ahead and pull the gauze off and see if it is on too tight or not. I'll probably have to have somebody go buy me some more of the wrapping type stuff that's on it, and I'll redress it. The left foot especially had bled like crazy, so there's a ton of blood on it, and I think it's actually re-bleeding out off and on. It hasn't fully stopped bleeding yet, and that's kind of freaking me out. But there was so much blood on it to begin with, I can't tell what's new and what's old, because when it's bleeding out, I'm not seeing it until it's dried up. So I'm going to go ahead and change that out. That's my hope and my goal tomorrow, is change it out and then go from there and figure it out. I might try and get into my regular doctor tomorrow and see if she'll help me change it out in case it does start to bleed or something wrong. I'll be right there, or I might just say to hell with it and try and do it myself. And if it goes bad, then head out to urgent care type thing or something like that. So we'll have to see what happens, and I might just wuss out and not do it at all and just assume that's what's happening. I'm going to at least try and call my surgeon's office and see if he can give me at least reassure me that that's the pain I'm supposed to be feeling, and go from there. I have actually used the hair dryer on my feet about 3 times, trying to warm my toes up. Tried to put some blankets on it, towels on there, and different things to warm my feet up, and it's not cold in here at all. It's just my feet have always been a cold extension of my body, and the pain of the extra towels and stuff are killing me. So I've just been going to the bathroom, sitting down next to the sink there, and just blowing the hair dryer on my toes, and it's amazing how good that feels. Like, it really, the toes get nice and toasty warm, and go from there. So I'm gonna have somebody go buy me a heat pad tomorrow. I thought I had a heat pad around here, but I apparently don't. I can't find it. So I'm gonna go ahead and say to hell with it. And I just dawned on me, I do have electric blanket though. I can roll that thing up and keep my toes nice and warm tonight. So I'm going to think I can reach that cabinet myself, and if I can't, I will worry about that tomorrow. So that's what I got for tonight. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a safe and wonderful day. Thanks for watching.